Looking back at 2017, we've had incredible growth in our container business and our car business. And we also got funding from the federal government to start the first phase of our deepening. So I think that 2017 was a great building block as we go into 2018.
Our largest ship ever. This vessel is a 10,000 TEU ship. It's the first of its kind. It's the largest of its kind for the port of Jacksonville. It's a great opportunity for not just Jacksonville, but the whole northeast region of Florida.
We're doing about 100,000 container moves on and off right now, and 85% of that is the Asian trade. So it's really growing quickly. It's a good time to be in Jacksonville. A lot happening at JAXPORT with the deepening. That's music to our ears.
Every job that is connected with Asian freight are good paying jobs here. I mean, everybody is getting a piece of the pie, and it's jobs all the way across the board.
Investment in infrastructure enhances our local quality of life, but also says to the business community, to the investing community around the world, that we're open for business and we're an international player.
Jacksonville Port has shown that they are willing to invest. They bought new cranes, bought bigger cranes, and they want to grow the port.
Business in Jacksonville for a few years now, and it's been excellent. We've had very good service and good relationship with the Port Authority.
Anytime I have a phone call, I get a call back in minutes, and they take care of us. I couldn't service our customers around the world without partnerships like this. It's not possible.
Jacksonville is one of our largest ports that we call on the U.S. East Coast. Because of JAXPORT's customer service and their solid management team, we always push our customers to pick JAXPORT as a port of load.
The fellows that you see working now are very experienced in what they do. We have a lot of personnel here who have probably been doing these things for 30 plus years.
Having the resources that we do here in Jacksonville makes it easier for the customer, the end user, and the shippers.
Just showing you around the ship and showing you the new Carnival Elation. I call it the new Carnival Elation because we've added a lot to this beautiful ship. We've added a new floor up on deck 14 to accommodate roughly about 400 new passengers. We also have the new water park right here behind us, which is one of the kids' favorite parts by far. And we have brand new food and bar venues.
We hear it repeatedly from people that do business here in Jacksonville is that strong relationship, the strong relationship between the Port Authority, the CBP, our other federal, local, state partners, and it's something that they don't necessarily see everywhere. So it's something we pride ourselves on.
The facilities that we have, Talleyrand, the ICTF, our Blount Island facility, are all being utilized because we have a strong supply chain to Puerto Rico with Crowley, Trailer Bridge, and Tote Maritime.
This is like a mobilization of equipment and personnel, restore power, and all of the other infrastructure issues that were affected by Hurricane Maria. And that goes off to the city of Jacksonville and to the Port Authority. Without you guys being in place, I don't see how we could achieve this level of success.
We're delivering 30 plus trucks that are going to Puerto Rico for mutual aid assistance so we can do restoration work and bring them back in power. My prayers go out to the people that's over there and the devastations that hits them, and hope that we can go over there and do some good.
There was 500,000 pounds of donated supplies the community had donated, but there wasn't a way to get it to the victims. The port came up with the plan, the business community financed that plan. We worked together and got the materials to the victims and did it fast.
LNG is the most environmentally friendly fuel that's accessible to the maritime industry. In comparison to the traditional diesel fuel, it delivers a number of benefits, specifically on emissions, ultimately delivering an enhanced air quality for the communities we serve.
When you go to look forward to moving to natural gas, it's just not one driver, there's multiple. And for us, it was the environment and safety. We're on the forefront here in Jacksonville of creating a new, more efficient way of doing business.
The Coast Guard, working very closely with JAXPORT, working closely with the companies that are bringing in those vessels, working with the gas providers. We have been able to come up with solutions, and really the work being done here in Jacksonville is going to be the basis for federal regulations of the future.
Having the big ships call on the Port of Jacksonville is very important for the community. It creates jobs at every level. It's exciting to see the growth of the maritime industry, and on a personal note, it helps me provide a wonderful life for my family in the Northeast Florida area.
We've grown probably personnel by 30% over the last couple of years. We continue to focus on the growth so we can sustain all the people that work for us, whether it's our own employees, whether it's the union workers. The impact we have on people's lives, it's tremendous.
I can tell you at the end of the day that every box represents jobs, and more boxes means more jobs. Every box equates to a percentage of a job. This city is a port city. It is in the fabric of Jacksonville.